my heroes have changed a bit over time. I've had different heroes at different stages of my life. I mean, early on in my life, of course, my parents were my heroes. And to this day, they still are. I think they worked very, very hard through some very difficult social and economic times and circumstances in their lives. But historically, there are some people that I do admire and have admired. I admired very much a poetess, a Mexican poetess named Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz. She was a woman who stood up for herself against social conventions in her day and became a writer. She even defied the conventions that women shouldn't be educated and attended university disguised as a man. So what I identified with in her case was her love of knowledge and her pursuit of knowledge, and her poetry is very honest, so her courage to self-express I also admired very early in my life. I admired the scientists. Galileo has been one of my heroes. Again, I seem to admire these people that sort of stand up against authority and against the odds of their times. I admired his courage to be able to pose a hypothesis and findings, to publish his findings that were against the acknowledged view of reality at the time, and suffered for it. But I also admire people who have more of a quiet conviction and manifestation of their of who they are. One of my heroes is Rosa Parks. You know, an ordinary person who goes about her life day to day and one day just says, you know what, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. I must do the best. I must act the way I think is right. There are so many people like Rosa Parks in the world today, and once in a while they stand out above the rest of us simply by living the truth of who they are. Today, I admire very much the work that some leaders are carrying out in speaking out against the violation of human rights across the world. My view of reality keeps expanding as I grow older, and my heroes progressively have a larger role in the planet. So I don't know. I think that each of us must find what it is that inspires us to move day to day to the next level of development.